like how lightweight it feels.
It's light. Wow.
Yeah, I really like this right off the bat. This is nice stuff.
Coat's light, very light. It's nice.
Shockingly light, actually.
That it feels more like you're wearing gym gear.
A windbreaker.
It feels like just wearing like a regular sweatshirt.
It feels almost like a winter coat you would have.
The one thing I noticed about this jacket is the neck collar.
It's nowhere near as stiff as the other material that I have.
I don't feel choked up here, even though it's covering my whole neck, but it's not bulky, and I think it's just very comfortable.
I really like the belt, the waist. Really helps hold the pants up and it's not pulling on your shoulders at all.
It just zips up nicely.
I like the reflecting strips.
More maneuverable than the gear I have now.
Super nice. This is much lighter than anything that I'm used to.
First thing I noticed, pretty big knee pads on these pants.
I like the pockets, they're nice and big.
Usually brand new gear is very stiff.
It has to go through the washer like 4 or 5 times to like loosen it up, but
This doesn't feel stiff. The fabric is very soft and loose, and it feels worn in.
It's very flexible and there's no restrictions at all.
I'm amazed at how flexible it is.
Range of motion feels great. I mean, I'm able to get all the way down with no issues. I don't feel restricted.
The higher I can lift my legs is a big one. You know, for crawling over stuff or going upstairs.
It just doesn't feel like it's bunching up. When you move around, the legs slide up, but these aren't actually doing that.
But the shoulders and elbows are just amazing.
Feels like I can do just about any range of motion with my arms.
Yeah, I can definitely move around a lot more in it. It'll be a lot easier to work in a fire when it's not feeling as constricted.
You definitely notice when like you're working overhead if you're pulling a ceiling or something. It's probably because you're wearing a pack, you know, you got your harness straps and stuff like that.
Sometimes the gear can have a tendency to pull in certain areas.
This stuff definitely seems like it would help in that area.
It's not binding up in the shoulders here, or like in this area here and here. It's not tightening in through your chest.
Pack on and everything is going to fit very comfortably.
Yeah, it's definitely flexible.
And very light.
Oh yeah, there's a nice set of cushion in there.
Yeah, they've got extra padding in there, so if crawling or what have you, that would help with the knees. Also, if we're going into a room that has been on fire, feels like it would give more protection for a hot floor.
When your gear is restrictive, it just makes your job harder.
The fire gear tends to be very restrictive and this isn't.
By far the best set of turnout gear that I've had a chance to try on.
Based on gear I'd have, I'd give it an A+.
Oh, so you like it?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. I'd wear it. I would take it in a heartbeat.
I would take this gear. I would take all of this gear right with me, right now. Let me go.
And I look good, don't you think?
That's right. It's very slim.
You saying I need to wear something slimming?